A saber-toothed tiger slowly approached the man in front of him, but he's not here to seek revenge. I'm here to repay my kindness. Saber-toothed tiger takes a leap in front of the man. Frightened off the hostile native soldiers, it wasn't that long ago, the saber-toothed tiger accidentally fell into the trap, stuck on the stake. I'm going to die right now. A man discovered him facing such a dangerous existence. The man chose to help. He moved the stake with all his might, finally rescued the trapped saber-toothed tiger. Saved saber-toothed tiger approaches man. Show off the smell of him with your nose. Escaped out of the hole. And this man is not ordinary. His name is Dare, living in a prehistoric society about 10,000 years ago. His tribe, the Yagao, lived by hunting mammoths. Just this day, the prophet of the tribe issues a call. Who defeated a mammoth? You can become the leader of the tribe. The hunting team quickly assembled. They crawl forward. When it gets near the elephant, the hunters suddenly swarmed and attacked, scared the entire herd of mammoths and fled. In a panic, they broke into the traps of the hunters. One of the mammoths is caught in the net, but his power is too strong. Forcibly tore the rope, dragged the hunters all the way away. In the bumpy, most hunters are thrown off the rope nets, but Dare was caught in the net and couldn't get out, and he was dragged up the mountain, and eventually the net hits the rock and breaks. Watching the hunters leave only Darley a shit, the angry mammoth immediately launched a counterattack. Dare throws long hair, although it hit the mammoth, but it didn't even hurt his fur at all. Look at the approaching mammoth. Dare wants to pull out his long hair for self-defense, but stuck in a stone. But here's the weird thing. The mammoth actually hit the muzzle of the long-haired gun by itself, finally fell to the ground. Since then, Thunder and accidentally became the tribal leader and married the woman she loved, Evelyn. But the good times didn't last long. One day, a group of bandits attacked the tribe. With their advanced horses and weapons, plundering the Yagao, captured a lot of young and strong men, and Evelyn didn't get away with it. They will be caught in a place full of slaves. It's full of men from various tribes, caught building the pyramids. Even the mighty mammoth, also tamed as a coolie. The proponents of the pyramids are called gods, have the supreme power of the tribe. He is not satisfied with the progress of the construction of the pyramids, so they kept taking men from other tribes. When the coolie and the other side, Dare led the rest of the clan, ready to save Evelyn, over the endless snowfield, finally captured clansmen were found in a jungle. A bald bandit prepared a plot against Evelyn. Fortunately, Daly appeared in time and knocked the bald head out. Just saved Evelyn, but in the process of rescue, the bandit boss discovered Dare's movements. He launched an immediate attack. Daly and the others could only escape desperately, but suddenly, a huge pheasant rushed out of the bushes. The crowd immediately made a mess, although in the end, Dare solved the big pheasant. But when he returned, it turns out that Evelyn has been captured by the robbers again. Even a few tribesmen who accompanied them were taken away. This is a loss for the husband, and a loss for the soldier, and Dare dragged the wounded along. At night, Dare is going to look for some food, but accidentally fell into the trap and fainted. When he wakes up, saw an arrow-toothed tiger next to it being grabbed by a stake. In the end, he saved the saber-toothed tiger. I escaped the trap myself. The next morning, the two rushed to a new tribe, faced the stranger, visitor, the leader, Little Black, immediately surrounded. Critical juncture, the saber-toothed tiger walked in slowly. He takes a leap in front of Dare, yelling loudly, as if to declare that this is the person I want to protect. The soldiers didn't dare to move, but the leader, Little Black, is very happy, because Dare may very well be the legendary existence. He took Dare to an ancient ruin. It clearly says, in the future, there will be someone who can follow. The man with the saber-toothed tiger conversation. He will lead all tribes to break the rule of the god, free the oppressed slaves. News travels fast, and all the tribes in the vicinity came. They joined the army led by Dare, chased after the robber. However, what I didn't expect was, the robbers got on a sailboat. There's nothing they can do. Now we can only hope for Dare. Fortunately, he didn't give up. Used the North Star to determine direction. Leading the army through the night, finally reached the pyramid, the home of the robber. Looking at the massive pyramid, there are also mammoths used as coolie. Dare looked incredulous. Facing such a powerful enemy, an attack is definitely not advisable, so he used the night to sneak into the pyramid. I want to convince people from various tribes to cooperate internally and externally, overthrow the reign of God. However, these people have been enslaved by God for too long. They have long lost the courage to resist. Dare can only return in vain, but was discovered by soldiers on the way back. As a result, Dare's last companion also died. He was devastated. All the way. One by one, former companions died before his eyes. Blade Heaven's Fury service suddenly came to my mind. Dare gathers all the troops, decided to attack the pyramid directly. The next morning, the army disguised as slaves and infiltrated the pyramid. When the time is right, the crowd immediately launched an attack. Dare will target on the lead mammoth. Because the collar head is irritated, will make the whole group go crazy. Under the provocation of Dare, Shang Kun turned around and rushed down the slope. Countless soldiers have not reacted yet. You become a ghost under your legs. Other slaves seem to see hope. Instantly joined the rebellion. There was chaos. Buildings are starting to crumble. The situation is not optimistic. The gods quickly took Evelyn hostage in order to make Dare give up the attack and promised that as long as Darley retreated, allow him to take Evelyn. Here, Dare agreed to retreat without hesitation, but he asked the slaves what to do with it. God told Dale that slaves are slaves. You have to work hard all your life to build pyramids. Dare is angry. He threw the spear directly through the body of the god, and the supreme god, he fell to the ground and died. It seems that he is just a normal human being. Dare took the opportunity to shout to the slaves, "This guy is not a fairy at all. He will also die." The slaves rushed up when they received the grain. They burned down the palace of the gods. The entire pyramid is slowly sinking into the sea of fire. However, on the other side, when Dare was about to be reunited with Evelyn, but was ambushed by the robbers behind, an arrow kills Evelyn. I saw my loved one die in my arms. Dare was devastated, but there's nothing I can do. Fortunately, at the end of the film, the sorcerer of the Yagao tribe is dying, revitalized Evelyn with all her mana. In the end, Dale liberated all his oppressed people. Before leaving, Little Black gave him some seeds, and tribes everywhere started to help each other. Dare successfully returned to the tribe of the Yagao. They started growing crops, slowly developed towards a civilized society, leading the people towards a new tomorrow. This video